In between the slope of the western hill and the eastern hill and the Mount of Olives, down in the valley, there is a low hill going like this all the way up behind various buildings and way under Temple Mount. This is the hill of the city of David. The view from the top of the city of David down into the Kidron Valley, to the other side Silwan, to the east, to the northeast you can see Mount of Olives. Then the hill goes north into the area of Temple Mount, the Al-Aqsa Mosque, and then to the west along the Jewish quarter in the Old City, the western hill Mount Zion, and down again to the south. The excavations of this area show the remains of this monumental building, more or less from King David's time. The support wall for this building and the remains of a few homes built later, 200-300 years later, after the time of David, into the support wall. The entrance to the underground system of tunnels leading to the spring of the city from the old times. The continuation of this tunnel leading down to a shaft named after Charles Warren, and on to the other part of the system. A corridor leading to the area of the spring and the pool that collected water from the spring through a tunnel here, and the fortress that was built around the spring to protect it here and on this side and from this side, and finally the way down to the water, to the spring, and the place of the water coming down from below here. People going into Hezekiah's tunnel. We're going through the ancient tunnel from the 1700s BC, now dry. Tunnel goes on all the way to the end of the city, south end of the city of David. We're going out. As we go out, we see the view of the eastern slope all the way up to Temple Mount. At the south end of the city, where the two valleys meet, here we see the entrance to the Siloam pool and the water of the pool coming out and streaming into the valley, into the Kidron Valley. And here is one side of the pool, the first century pool, on top of the old pool from Hezekiah's time that went across the valley, but only one side of it is exposed. And the view from the other side and into the digs of the street, the main street of Jerusalem, at the end of the Second Temple time. Here. All the way up, and all the way up to the area of Temple Mount.